Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Let's Talk About Books. Today we are going to be talking about a non-fiction book. We are going to talk about Atomic Habits by James Clear. This is a book that in the last couple of years has gotten a lot, or that I've seen in a lot of places. A lot of people have talked about this book, and so it's something that I wanted to pick up and read for myself. And it was a book that I read in just a couple of hours. It is one of those books that I want to continually go back to and reread and potentially annotate. And it talks all about how the habits that we form, how the small habits that we form, hence atomic, meaning the smallest size, how those small habits that we form inform our greater life and our greater quality of life, I guess. And this is something that I've tried to implement into my own life. One of the things that he talks about is habit stacking. So that is, if you already have a habit, say in the morning, right away, you always make your coffee. And so a habit that maybe you want to build into your day is reading for 20 minutes a day or journaling. So while you make your coffee, you could start reading or journaling, and that would be a way to habit stack. A way that I habit stack is I recently in the last year have started going to the gym, and my habit stack with that is I go to the gym at the same time every day, and it is a time that I get to see my friends and I get to kind of debrief with them about my day, but it's also a time where I get to listen to audiobooks on my way to and from the gym. And one of the things that I love to do is audiobooks and getting through all of the books that I really want to read. I have a very extensive list, and so my goal over the next couple of years is to really knock down that list and get through the books that I enjoy. So a way that I habit stack is on my drives, I'm able to get through the books that I love and want to read, as well as go to the gym and exercise, which is healthy for me and my body. So that is one of the ways that I've incorporated what I've learned from this book into my life. It's been a little bit since I've read this book, but I just want to look at the table of contents. And it's broken up into like different sections about like how to make your habits stick. So the first section is all about making it obvious, making it very visible. And another thing that I've taken away from this book in like improving my life is to tell people about the things that I want to do. That was something that I usually kept very private because I didn't want to fail in front of people. But I found that telling people about the things that I want to accomplish has made me stick to them even more and encourage me to be better in those areas. So I know a lot of like the self-help, I guess is what category this would fall into, books can get a bad rap of it's just something that it's like a phase or a fad. But I've found there's been a lot of really great tools in this book to help me improve on the things that I'm already doing in my own life. And another thing with reading this is I felt very validated in some of the choices I was already making in the ways that I was living my life. So it was overall definitely a great read, a very fast read. I think it only took me about 4 hours to read this. And on top of that, the texture of the cover is awesome. And I know I've talked about that previously about how the texture of books sometimes tells me I'm buying a book, but I believe this is a book I got as a gift a couple years ago, and it is definitely worth a read. So that is all for my Let's Talk About Books today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on, I guess, the self-help book category, in any books that you found very useful or impactful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.